Hey ladies, have you ever wondered or even thought or even heard like whether or not all men cheat? Do you ever wonder like do all men cheat? Can men really be faithful? So I'm Alex Merritt, affectionately known as the Love Engineer. And listen, it comes up all the time that all men cheat or all men are dogs. And as a love engineer, I get a lot of thoughts or questions or responses to that. But the truth of the matter is anything and everything that begins and ends with all, you should question it, period. So do all men cheat? No, no, they don't. And and I can say that definitively only because you can't survey all men. There are absolutely men that are faithful. There are absolutely men who are unfaithful. And the bigger question isn't whether or not all men cheat. The bigger question is what is it that lets you know that someone may be unfaithful or someone's not committed. Because the reasons why men cheat, the reasons why women cheat for that matter, are varied. And yet it can all be boiled down to somewhere, some way, somehow, and for some reason, they are unsatisfied in the relationship. And not to be confused with that's your fault. And so this is not a matter of here's all the things you need to do to prevent someone from cheating. That's not a thing because the reality is everyone has control over themselves, their decisions, and their actions. Now, whether or not you choose to remain in a relationship that has veered down the unfaithful path, that's also up to you. But to suggest that because someone may have been unfaithful in the past, or even if you have been unfaithful in the past, does not mean you will be unfaithful in the future. That's not what that is about. It is about that, hey, in that moment, and I say it all the time, is people cheat on anything for the same reasons most people cheat on everything, right? Think about it, whether it's cheating on a partner, whether it's cheating on a test. The reality is, as many people cheat is because they don't feel like they have the tools, skills, resources, time. They don't have something, or they're inadequate in some way to get the outcome that they desire. And so when I'm in a class and I look over at somebody's test, right? Why? It's because I don't know the information. I'm trusting that this person does, and so therefore you cheat. In relationships, you usually looking for closeness, more connection, more desirability, sometimes wanting to feel something that they can't even put words to, and are not sure, don't even trust and believe that they can get it in the relationship they're in. So therefore they find something else, they cheat, they go outside of that. But that doesn't make it right. I'm not here to judge right or wrong. I'm just saying that all people don't do it. There are some people that do it, but underneath there is something bigger than just the cheating. And whatever you do and you find yourself in, is don't blame yourself for the behaviors of another person. Because again, the fact that someone else decided to be unfaithful in a relationship that you believed was faithful or that had a commitment has nothing to do with you. But it is important to you to reconsider, it's like whether or not you're going to remain in that type of scenario, in that type of a relationship, right? Because again, if you want monogamy, if you want faithfulness, then one, being monogamous and faithful is a good way to start. And then also ensuring as you're talking to your partner that they are aligned with that. And so no, all men do not cheat. They don't. There are many men who also want monogamous, they also want faithful, they also want to be cared for in a relationship. And you just get the opportunity to talk to a partner to see if that's your partner, and being able to express and share what it is that you really desire. And so that's that. So no, all men don't cheat. That's what Alex Love Engineer is telling you. And now that we've come to the end of this video, I don't know if you are relieved by that statement or disappointed by that, but there is no all men cheat. There is no such concept. But depending on who you ask and depending on what their experience is, so it is possible that all the men that somebody has dated, they may have all cheated. That doesn't mean all men have cheated. All men cheat because they've not dated all men. We can't throw all men under the bus for that. And so So that, I mean, that's what I know. That's the best answer that we have at this point. So we're gonna just call this for now. So you go out and you be faithful, and you have a better chance of attracting someone faithful to you as well. So I don't know, what are your thoughts about that? Drop them in the comments below. Again, I'm Alex Merritt, the Love Engineer. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next week.